Daytona Beach. We are back. It is about 1,000 degrees outside. In the distance, people are on that ridiculous ride, the Slingshot, at the same amusement park where a roller coaster went off the tracks earlier this month, or at least mid-June. And we are back at the Ocean Center. And we're at the Ocean Center for the last day of the CEO Fighting Game Championships. We're here on Friday for the CEO X Cross versus New Japan Wrestling event, but we're here today. This is the last day, their Ultimate Championships of fighting games, as well as want to walk the floor, see the vendors, you know, the good stuff that's happening. But you can pay just for spectator badges per day, which is what we're doing. And we're going to check everything out. We did this last year also, it was really fun. This year I believe the finals were actually in the arena that we saw New Japan wrestle in the other day, so it's going to be interesting. We're going in. We've got plush stuffed animals based off of video game characters. The big thing at these events, like we saw last year, are all of these fighting game joysticks. I mean, I couldn't imagine having one of these in my house to play like Street Fighter at home, but these guys are serious that play these games here. You got this Zelda chess set, it's pretty awesome. This is the second year in a row that they have this shirt, but of course they only have large left. Come on. There's not many people here today. I'm thinking because the bulk of the excitement happened yesterday. We were at Toy Story Land. There's some folks playing Soul Calibur. There's a line to play. Then we have Eureka. And we've got more controllers, custom controllers. Look at this custom controller with Kenny Omega and Jabali on it. That is pretty awesome. This big line is from the Nintendo Switch booth where they had demos going of the new Super Smash Brothers. See it in there, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. It's being played. Kinda happening here. This game looks ridiculous. We could use every character. They have giveaways here too. You get a Splatoon cup. Here's the artwork for Super Smash Brothers. This is ridiculous. Look at this line. It's like longer than a line to get on Slinky Dog Coaster. And you could play demo version of Fire Pro Wrestling. This was being advertised during the New Japan show the other day. Here it is. It's like a throwback to the awesome NES type games, or Commodore 64 graphics almost. Almost like WrestleMania level graphics from back in the day, like early 90s. That looks like Adam Page is coming in the ring. I'm not sure who that is. These guys are currently competing in the heat for Super Smash Brothers. And we've got shirts and pins and good stuff over here. So actually all of these tables, and I love the old TVs, they're all playing Super Smash Brothers now. And here is the arena inside. You'll be able to watch some of the finals taking place. Mary's busy studying the schedule and trying to figure out, like, if we know anybody from these streaming channels. There are multiple streams happening this whole weekend. Did you recognize anybody? As in prior years, Geico Gaming, one of the big sponsors here. Let's see what Geico's got going on. Looks like they're giving away big bags. And they got this whole big lounge happening with big TVs, got bags for giveaway, little plush guys. Simple Mobile here, Samsung with Injustice 2. And they also have an artist alley. Here's DX Racer chairs. If you've been watching us for a while, you know that we've wanted one of these chairs for a long time. This is the FGC edition. It's mobile, flat back, flat seating surface, and if you want to play together with friends, you can hook them together on the side. But we definitely wanted to get one of these chairs for a while. I'm going to test drive some of these. Mary's testing them out.
I thought you were the original Tone.
Hey, that's where the real action's happening.
Thank you so much for coming as well. In 4th place, all the way from Japan, Nakano Sagat. In 3rd place, the legend himself. And here to present these amazing top 3 trophies from Capcom. Please give it up to Kim and Brett. They helped put together this 30th anniversary tour. So please give it up to Capcom for showing respect and showing you all. These guys in this ring, the Super Turbo community, were one of the first fighting game communities to ever exist. So give it up to all these guys for making this all possible and creating what we now know as the competitive fighting game community. In 3rd place, Afro Legends. In 2nd place, please give it up to Damdai. And your CO 2018 Super Turbo Anniversary Celebration Champion. Give it up all the way from Japan, Onuki.
We're going into Jabali Land where we can free play some games. We have more tournaments going on. You can play some Tekken. You can play some Street Fighter 2. Got ridiculous Dance Revolution type games going on. That is ridiculous. I can't do that even on the slowest setting. They have a variety. They got a bunch of free games to play. X-Men versus Street Fighter. Marvel. That's just the card up top. Virtua Fighter. I have not played that in years. This guy's in a steel cage. We're playing competitively right now. So correction, this is not Virtua Fighter, so everyone's watching this and laughing because I got it wrong. We actually have Marvel versus Capcom in here.
Oh, I got Juggernaut.
I'm gonna get Hulk. We're gonna get Hulkified. Mary's kicking my ass severely. I cannot do anything against Venom. Oh no. Mary is kicking a computer's ass too. One button move. All the time. This is crazy. Oh, Venom is gonna die. Oh no! Some of these guys are just insane. Like we saw with that other tournament that was just ending before in the arena. There's people that come here from all over the world. I think that's what drew us to want to come back again this year. It's just to see the level of competitiveness. We're not very good at fighting games for sure. We're gonna watch a little bit of the competition.
Hailing from Louisiana, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Captain Zach!
Going wild. These guys have legit cheering sections.
I was here, man, really, you know,
It's awesome.
It is over. Will eliminate
we are gonna get out of here. My glasses are fogging up because it's about 50 degrees inside the auditorium where people are wearing jackets, and it's about 95 degrees outside. It's a lot of fun seeing everybody compete. But the funny thing about it is, I know they moved to the Ocean Center this year because it was so much bigger, but I felt like it was bigger last year, or I don't know, maybe it felt like it was bigger last year, or more things to do in a smaller space. I think the big selling point of coming to the Ocean Center, at least, is that they built that ring that we talked about at the New Japan show that's going to be here year after year, and being in the arena kind of held that feeling of being massive as opposed to being in a smaller flat area. Good news, you could still get crab legs, L-E-G-G-S, over at Neptune's. We came back up to One Daytona to see about trying to get something to eat. They keep adding more and more places here. Jeremiah's our favorite ice places over there. Game Time is over here, that's right. I forgot that they were building this. Could play some video games. It doesn't look like it's open yet. I thought that it was, but I'm wrong. We have these luxury theaters. And here's Bass Pro Shops again. We've been here a bunch of times. After not being here ever. I love that store. I want to buy everything. This has truly been one of those build it and they will come situations. Race attendance may be down, but they are really revamping International Speedway Boulevard over here. This is going to be a barbecue place. And I think we're going to try to eat at this Rock Bottom Restaurant Brewery. I think that they have their own beers on tap here. We have P.F. Chang's over here. And again, for some bizarre reason, there's a Guitar Center over here. Now we got Medici Neapolitan Pizza. Ben & Jerry's is over here. High's Toggery, Sportswear, Columbia. Claire de Lune. That seems out of place for the Speedway area. And this living store. And a nail spa. So you go over to the track and get your nails done at the same time. The seating over here for Jeremiah's is ridiculous. And they have it at Sugar here too. We love that place.
We love that place.
And of course right there, Daytona International Speedway. Right here, International Motorsports Center for NASCAR, the ISC. On these bricks outside of Rock Bottom, a bunch of different autographs. Pat Patterson, which I'm assuming is from the WWE, signed that brick. That's weird. All right, we're gonna try Rock Bottom. Check it out. Woo! This is the food menu. I have to tell you, the first thing that jumped out was jambalaya, but then Mary got me really interested that they have this pretzel crusted chicken topped with bacon and beer cheese sauce, served with garlic cheddar mashed potatoes. I mean, I have to get that now. They also have this really interesting mango habanero chicken, homemade tacos, Cajun pasta. They've got burgers, lighter things like salads, got steaks, brewery nachos, firecracker shrimp, jalapeno pretzel sticks. That's what I was looking at first, but I think I'm just gonna have enough room to eat that chicken.
Salmon.
And they do have their own beers that they do brew on site and tap. Mary is gonna try this Zamastra, which is a North German old beer. I am gonna try this Spirit Red Gator. And I was really interested in this Diabolic, but I'm gonna get that Spirit Red Gator. They have lighter beers here, fruitier beer, floral beer. Or you can get a flight for only $6, 5 of the beers. This is pretzel crusted chicken with beer cheese sauce and garlic mashed potatoes are under there. That is the mango
chili chicken something or other.
Yeah, mango chili chicken something or other. Plugging along, but I gotta say, this may be one of the best things I've ever had at a restaurant to eat. It is incredibly good. Everything down to the green beans that are fresh and cooked perfect, steamed. How was your food? So good that I think probably the first time in a decade we're getting dessert.
Yes, because half of my food is in here.
And me too, by the way, just in case you think that I ate it all. Yeah, it's too much.
I stopped singing.
It's gonna be quiet. Billy Squier is on.
I know.
One of Mary's all-time favorites. Dating herself.
Yes.
Wow, this is the cake slice to end all cake slices. Mary doesn't like carrot cake, so instead she got this mason jar thing with pecan pie inside of it. But, oh my god. They needed a toothpick, like a kickstand, to hold it up. That was so good.
Oh my god, I can't move.
The beer was awesome. The food was awesome. The dessert was awesome. I never wanted to just go to sleep so badly after eating somewhere before. We're gonna take a peek into It's Sugar for a minute. Living the pink life. Be a pink starburst. Oh, we need this. All reds. All the Pushins for Mary. Look at all this stuff. Camel balls. Gummy bear boost. Muscle malt balls. The mother of all Pushins. It's a giant gummy skull. And a giant gummy beer. They've got all the Pocky too. And the Japanese Kit Kats. I love them. Mary is marking out over Wacky Wafers. And they also have Zots. How do you like that? I want to get some Dukin donuts. We're back home from Daytona. Fun trip for a Sunday. Right about now, the last of the last for the CEO Gaming Championships is happening. So we'll check online and see what's happening over there. But for now, we're going to say goodnight. So thank you very much for coming along with us. Thank you very much for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.